Alright, so we are good to go here, winners. Like I said, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty end of the game.
This backup of yours. How do you know he'll help?
Back at the house, I sent word I might need him. Pretty sure he's been waiting by the phone ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah? I guess we'll see about that, won't we?
I love that back. I like how it's like, okay, these characters know. You probably know who it is. And it's already been alluded to who it is. But I love the fact that this is the, like, that's the back and forth between the characters that is like, okay, veterans of the game might know, even some new people might pick up on it rather easily, but
It's him.
What? Who?
The one who took my mom.
She is where she belongs.
Kate, don't listen to it.
Tell me where my mother is!
The path to your mother lies through me.
he is very articulate.
Oh, shit.
Like I said, here we get our first, another, like, real big boss fight over on our end.
The crystals on that thing are indestructible.
Focus fire on those scabs!
This will be fun. I've had to think about how to beat him real quick.
We need something else!
Wait! The Transformers!
Judy! The catwalk! We can open the transformers from up there!
Don't waste your bullets! The guns are
I
covered
said
in
the
that crystal
transformer's
shit!
open! We gotta shoot the core!
So this is like a nice way to introduce the gimmick for the boss fight here, which I think they did a really good job with in the previous section of the game, to kind of show you that and make it so it's a... So it's like, hey, you now know what to look for, you know what can be done here to make things happen and do as much damage to the creatures as possible. Nice. So that's 2. So one of the things I'm going to try to do here, there are a couple achievements, because I want to get some of the special characters that you can get through the game for Gears 5. And you have to complete certain achievements in Gears 4 in order to make that happen. So that's just what I'm kind of working on here, guys. So I do apologize if you see me try some things that are just a little bit different. Let's grab the hammer burst. That's not what I think of. Like, I burst everything. I think I should have enough to get that trophy. I could be completely wrong.
Don't waste the ammo on the crystal! Shoot the blasters!
I can't see the blisters, guys. Ah, there it is. There we go. So it's a fun boss fight. Granted, it's another weak point shooting thing, but I also just like the fact that it's like, oh, you're hitting the spots that are infested or putrid, and by doing more damage to that, like, it's infecting the rest of the creature faster, and you have to open them up. So it's kind of like contrived, but I don't think it's done in a poor way.
Your swarm are all connected, right? In your hives? Well then, broadcast this. We're getting my mother back. then we're burning your goddamn hide to the fucking ground!
She put that down with some force. Those guys are physically tougher than we are. And she's just like, nope, got it.
Now what?
You know, Jin, as much as I enjoy our chats, we're a little busy.
You said before I didn't know what was going on, so why don't you educate me?
Look who finally figured out that 4 people aren't taking on the entire COG army just for the hell of it.
Took her long enough.
Here's what I propose. We all go back to New Ephira and you tell me exactly what's out here.
You've seen them, haven't you?
This isn't an intelligence summit, Lieutenant.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
What's obvious is that my efforts to keep our society united is the only chance we have against whatever's out here.
You actually believe the bullshit that comes out of your mouth, don't you? Must be comforting, since no one else does.
Lieutenant?
I'm not your fucking lieutenant!
JD, what's happening?
So she still trusts him. And I think that's fucking fantastic. Now I'm wondering if the knife still means the same thing, that he's a commando as well, like Dom was, which would make him, in the end, stronger than, or like more capable than Marcus was in the early games. But like I said, I'm not 100% sure. Now I actually really enjoy the hammer burst. It's a really fun weapon to me. I'm a huge fan of 3-round burst weapon types. I think I got it from like early Modern Warfare Call of Duty when you got the M16. 3-round burst, put that on hardcore, and you could just got somebody. Like that was it. You just point and go. If you guys hear rustling in the background, that is Pickles. Pickles is being herself.
Yeah, sounds like Jin didn't come alone.
What is this?
Jin's bucketheads are taking on the swarm.
Never thought I'd be rooting for a bunch of DBs.
Reload commencing.
That'll help. Let's do this.
Now here's the part I don't necessarily like about this is the DBs will turn and attack you afterwards. So it almost doesn't make sense to really help them per se,
We got a Guardian coming in!
because they're going to attack you in the end no matter what you do. And I kind of found that to be incredibly annoying. Especially since they're like, no, we're, like, tell me what's going on here, like, and we'll make it work. That's at least one down.
Reload initiated.
So I'm not gonna, like, really prioritize one over the other. I probably should, but at the same time, don't really have a reason to.
Okay, I think that's all of them. For now.
Then let's head to the radio tower.
I do still really like the Ember, or the EMBR. I am gonna pick up the tri-shot. Pickles is gonna cry in the background.
Hey, come on. Let's get this open. There it is. Radio tower, dead ahead.
Okay, so what did happen to Jen's body?
I think that Pouncer's quills hacked into it somehow.
I think that's the part to me where the game
Bioelectric field, maybe?
kind of lost me.
Or some kind of
That
voltage-gated ion channel.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
It does.
I liked that part there where it's like, here, let us give you the bullshit reason about what might have happened, and it's like, no, that's bad. That's gonna be bad science no matter what. I wouldn't mind it if it like the bot had been corroded and like just from there going down, like you just watch the bot kind of short circuit and deteriorate. I think that'd have been really cool, but not like, oh, because we hit it and because of the composition of the quill, now they can control it like a hive mind. Oh, yeah. I want to know how, like, something that can, like, your brain is a super awesome computer that's able to think, learn, and grow. But it's, there's flesh. There's something that's connecting the hive mind. You have ants with antennae. Like, you have to assume that there is something that the locusts have that you're not able to see or sense, which I'm fine with. But don't then tell me that, like, no, now they can do this bullshit too of like,
We got more of them.
like, oh, we can sense things and we can, you know, rah. I just really don't like that entire explanation. I think it's the weakest point of the damn game. Wreck your shit. I'm like, okay. God damn it, cat. Kate. There we go. And that's why I like to keep a sniper rifle or like a bar, like some sort of DMR type. Let's say bar, like a Barrington automatic rifle. That's why I like to get a Barrington automatic rifle on me at all times, just in case I need to take off like one of the biggest motherfuckers in the room. That's why I like to keep one though, because just like even if my aim's not the greatest, I can typically just do enough damage to where I'm like, okay, this is where it's okay. I think my cat's concerned that I'm talking to myself. See, I take, like... I use this, and they're just like, hey, I get shot. And he's like, nope. But, I shoot them and... Oh, shit. Like, they snuck behind me. Aren't you guys supposed to be in this building? Oh, you're a Scion. There we go.
Okay,
This feels so satisfactory. Like, it's so satisfying to just hit somebody in the face with a high-powered weapon.